So you're having the dilemma. Should I do free content or should I do paid content? How do I make this happen? Well, I faced that dilemma years ago. Literally had done morning coach for free for a couple years, and I really wasn't making any money and things were getting really tight. And my dog had passed away. Sounds like a country music song, but it's true. I had Kaos for 16 years, and I flew down to Colombia, and I came back, and I said, you know what? It's time to make a change. We have 12,000 people on a website. We've got this top-rated podcast. It's time to change. And so I decided to go ahead and charge. And if you're reading this story on Glossinger.com, and you should, just go to Glossinger.com down below. If you're on YouTube, you can't see that, but I'll put a link here. Go to Glossinger.com, you can read more of this story. It was devastating to me because at the time, a lot of people said I was a fraud and a joke, and they couldn't believe I was charging for what I had done for 2 years for free, and it hurt me. It really did. But it also was the greatest lesson in my life because I learned that there are people out there that are going to take from you, and they'll take, and there's people that'll love you and go forward with you. And what was great about that original group is about 10%, a little bit more than 10%, came with me, paid for what would be a couple cups of coffee a month, and believed in me. So as much as I got hurt by the bad reviews and the people that were angry that I went free, the people that came and paid were amazing. And a lot of those people are still with me. I think it's almost 5 years later. They're still involved in morningcoach.com. So as you're building your business, or as you're out there working in this new world of social media and this new world, I guess the way that things are structured now, you're going to put out information. And I believe you should be a resource. You should put out great content to the world and put energy out there. But you also have to charge, because if you charge, you're eliminating all the real value customers out there. And value customers are the people that want the best. I consider myself a value customer. When I go golfing, I want to go to the best course. I want the best courses. I want to drive what I want to drive. I like nice things. It just the way that I am. I like Olakai sandals. I like nice things, you know, and I'm a t-shirt guy, but still, when I get something, I like it to be the best. I don't go to Walmart and shop, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's just not where I'm at. But the point being is that you've got to determine the value that you're going to put out in the world and what that value is. So a lot of times when you're doing it for free, there isn't a lot of value in there, especially those people that are looking for the best. When they're getting free information, they're thinking, gosh, is this good or bad? And look, I'm doing this for free right now. And the reason I am is because I'm helping people, but I can do it because all my other programs are very successful. And I've been able to speak and also create programs in morningcoach.com. So there's a big dilemma here. Free content versus paid content. What do you do? What do you put out in the world? Well, if you can put free content out there, great, but recognize the fact that you're going to lose some of those great customers that are looking for value, okay? And if you're struggling to build a business or you're struggling to make income, then you need to start charging. But if you have no expertise, or at least developed a platform yet of expertise, then you need to do that first. And so really the only way you can do that is to put it out there free and build the platform and then charge for it. And that's really what I did. I built this huge platform and then started charging for it. But again, the best thing that I ever did in my life was to charge, because I got away from the tire kickers. And even though I got a lot of bad reviews and a lot of people that hated me from doing that, I found the people that really wanted to, you know, work with me and really wanted to build a business and were willing to pay for that value. So for you, you got to think about it. I personally think being a resource is great, but I think being a paid resource is better. I think people that have skin in the game, just like at morningcoach.com, when we were free, people really didn't use the system. I mean, it's free. You know, what's skin in the game? But even charging a couple cups of coffee a month, now people are thinking, I'm paying for this, I better do it. So I've found in my personal research that people that have skin in the game are going to be more active, they're going to use your products more, they're going to use your services more than people that are free. So I would suggest put the value out there, charge, and keep moving forward. And you're going to build a successful business. Free versus paid. Free is a tough one, right? It really is. You're going to get volume, but are you really getting the quality of the customer, the consumer that you want that's going to really make a difference in your business and in your life? That's what you got to think about. Okay? I would love to hear your comments. If you're watching this on YouTube, you got to go over to Glossinger.com to comment. I think you can comment below here on YouTube too. That'd be really cool. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's actually the Morning Coach YouTube channel. There's a little blue ball up there. You can subscribe to that. But as always, I'm starting to blog, which is something fun. That's why one of my fears, you can see the last blog post, is about writing. And I'm starting to put more content out there because I want to help people. I know my story is important to a lot of people who are struggling right now. And this is going to help you. So make sure you go to glossranger.com, sign up for the email. And anytime I put out this information, you'll be able to get it. And then I'll share with you some free goodies and things that I'm doing. And we can stay in contact. So free versus paid. What's my suggestion? My suggestion is paid. But if you don't have a platform yet, then you got to build that platform by putting out great resources. And that's gonna really take it to the next level. All right. Okay, another video. So it's just a blast, right? But I got to tell you, if you go back and look at my iTunes reviews, thanks for staying, by the way, and watching the end of the video. If you go back and look at my iTunes reviews, I mean, I was devastated by these reviews. I mean, they were hatred. I actually got a death threat. And I got to tell you, those people don't even matter to me anymore. I mean, as much emotional energy as I put in there trying to please them, look, go find your people. Go find the people that love you and believe in you. Believe me, they're out there. That's what's going to lead you to success. And forget about those haters. Don't even worry about them. There's billions of people in the world today. You can do it. You really can. And hey, you watched it in this video. That makes you even super cooler, right? So I'd love to hear your comments below. Let's keep rocking, and I'll be bringing you a lot more here. So make sure you subscribe and get signed up to the email list.